What's up, guys? It's Scares here, and today I'm gonna be making this video. This is the first video I've been made in like 2 weeks because I have been sick as a dog. I have no idea what I had. I got it from my dad, and he got it from somebody sick at the hospital because shock of all shocks, someone's sick at the hospital. So yeah. But today, this is going to be a more personal video because I'm going to be talking about my childhood fears. Now, some people, they're scared of like dogs. They're scared of like spiders. They're scared of like heights, fear of the unknown, more existential things. When I was growing up, and I mean like 10 years old and under, right? I was scared of three things, right? Three things I was scared of in life. And the first one, and my first true real fear, was Mike Wazowski from Monsters Inc. Now, you might be thinking, oh, haha, Mike Wazowski, I'm watching you, Wazowski, it's just for the meme. No, no, no. I was petrified of Mike Wazowski. Every single time I would see Mike Wazowski, I would start screaming, and I mean screaming, crying, waterworks, pants darkening, everything. I don't know why. My parents, they hated that movie. They absolutely hated it. They hadn't even seen it, but it was everywhere. Because it was like one of the biggest movies that had come out in years. Pixar was just blowing up, just launching out hits left and right, and it was on every doctor's office, and I was sick a lot as a kid. I had ear infections constantly. So we were always in those doctor's offices, and in the waiting room was always Monsters, Inc. Alright, we went to the store, we went to Walmart, right smack in the middle of, like, the entranceway, Mike Wazowski. It was on the TVs in the back, it was playing clips from, what else? Monsters, Inc., Mike Wazowski. He was everywhere. And I didn't hate Sully, I didn't hate, Randall, I didn't hate any of them. It was just Mike Wazowski. Maybe it was the fact he had the big eye. I don't know. I don't know why, but every time I saw Mike Wazowski, pants were darkened. Alright, and now my second fear, okay? This one's gonna be a really, really weird one. Alright? Like, you can kinda, sorta, maybe understand where I was coming from with Mike Wazowski if you're like a little kid. But this one, no one knows why I was scared of this one. And it was those small hand puppets. The small hand puppets. Like those hand puppets that you used to make in like, kindergarten and first grade? Those little small hand puppets? I was terrified of those. Again, I don't know why I was so scared of those little small hand puppets. I didn't hate Elmo. I didn't hate Kermit the Frog or any... No, those little small hand puppets. Alright? I can't tell you because that was like so common thing to do back, like at kindergarten, preschool, first grade, that my dad, like he took me into like the church basement, There's like the little kids little church little area, you non-Christians don't understand anything about that, but basically it was little kids little play area, read the little Bible stories and make paper mache stuff. And and she was like, I was, of course, a little scared little kid. I walked in like this, and then it's like, oh, we're gonna make him feel so warm and welcome, and I was, playing with blocks or something, and she slowly came up with the hand puppet behind me, and my dad, thankfully, he noticed, he, like, looked in time, and his eyes just bugged out his head like, oh god, no, like, don't, no, please, you'll never come back here, please, and she was like, oh, okay, and she put it away, and thankfully, it kind of went on without incident, but yes, those small little hand puppets, and there was one time I think I saw, like, one of those, like, those Chinese festivals, and it was, like, on TV or, like, live. I don't really remember, but I'd seen it, and it was like the younger kid one, and it was like this kid, the boy was up front, and he undid the head, and there he was. The screaming did not stop. I don't know what I was so scared of. Did I think that the dragon was eating the boy? What, I don't know what I thought was happening, but just the screaming did not stop. Pants darkening. And then, now the third thing that I was scared of, alright? And that is fruit flies. Now, again, the whole thing about bugs, but no, not spiders, not cockroaches, fruit flies. The smaller the fruit fly, the more scared I was of it. And again, I remember this one above all the other ones. I remember this one because this one stuck with me for a longer time. But I was in like I think it was like a McDonald's parking lot, and I don't know, we were getting a Happy Meal, whatever, and a fruit fly was in the minivan because we had a minivan, and it was just flying around, and I was just like, I was just like thrashing. I was thrashing in the in the car. I was just doing this. I remember that one. Of all the other ones, I remember that one because that one stuck with me, and my mom was just so fed up with what I was doing. As she would, and she was like, "Josh, you are 100 times the size of this fruit fly. When are you gonna stop being scared of these things?" And she slammed her hand down, and I was like, "Mommy," I was like, "What?" He's like, "You crushed it." She's like, looks like, "Oh. See, it's no problem, Josh. Stop being such a scaredy cat. God." And then we went home and all that, but yeah, those are my 3 things that I was scared of as a kid. Mike Wazowski, paper hand puppets, and fruit flies. Yeah.